My name's Arrow. I love helping people, and I'm really good at it. That's why I'm a service dog. Being a service dog means that I'm task trained. I perform specific tasks to help a person with a disability. The tasks can be a lot of different things. It will depend on what kind of disability my human has and what kind of help they need from me. Service dogs like me work with just one person, and together me and my human call a service dog team. I help my mom. She has epilepsy. That means she has seizures, and seizures can be dangerous. Mom takes medication, but it doesn't stop all the seizures. She can't tell when she's about to have one, but I can. So it's my job to warn her when a seizure is coming. I can tell a seizure is coming about 20 minutes before it happens. When I detect one, I get Mom's attention so she can be safe. I'll paw at her ankles or her wrist. When I start pawing, she knows to lie down so she doesn't fall. Mom says what I do is called medical alert. Mom needs my help after seizures too, so I stay with her until she recovers. I'll bring her things she needs, like her phone, medicine, and water. I help my mom stay independent, kind of like how wheelchairs help other people with disabilities keep their independence. And that makes me happy. I love my job, but I won't do it forever. Eventually, all service dogs retire, like my big brother Dante. He used to do my job, and he was really good at it. Dante could tell Mom was going to have a seizure about an hour before. But as he got older, he couldn't keep up with Mom's busy lifestyle, so he retired. Now he hangs out on the couch and gets treats and cuddles. But he still alerts when we're at home. My mom has a disability, so the Americans with Disabilities Act protects her rights. The law says she can take me anywhere the public can go. This is important because Mom doesn't have any other way to know a seizure is coming. There aren't any devices that can detect them. Just me, so I need to be by her side. But I also know I need to be on my best behavior so I can do my job without disturbing other people. I'm really good at that because I learned all about it during my public access training. Before me and Dante, Mom had a bunch of falls because of her seizures. She suffered concussions and a traumatic brain injury. I'm glad I can help make sure that doesn't happen again. Sometimes it's a lot of work for my mom to take me everywhere. I've been trained and I do my best, but taking a dog everywhere isn't always as fun as everyone thinks. But I've got a job to do, and I'm always going to make sure my mom is safe. I didn't have to go to a fancy school or through a specific program to be a service dog. I just have to be able to do my job. I'm an owner-trained service dog. That means I was homeschooled. My mom trained me herself, and she worked really hard to teach me. People with disabilities can get a professionally trained service dog, but they can also train one themselves, because sometimes there aren't professionally trained dogs available for certain types of disability. So my mom decided to homeschool me. But whatever the reason, it's her right as a person with a disability to make that decision. And Mom took this decision very seriously and did lots of research. So she learned everything she could about her disability, how to train me, and how I perform my job. So she also decided to let Aunt Beth help. Well, really, Aunt Beth trained Mom on how to train me. That's because Aunt Beth is a professional trainer. Mom homeschooled me for 2 whole years before I was ready to do everything. First, I learned how to alert to Mom's seizures. Then I learned how to work in public. That's a long time, but that's normal for service dogs. But service dogs like me never really stop training, even after we graduate, so I can make sure my skills stay sharp. I like to think of it as professional development. One thing that was really hard when I was in school was learning how to be calm and quiet for a long time. I want to run around and be active, but I had to learn to be professional when I'm at work, and that's really important. I want to be professional and focus on my work without disturbing everyone. But my life isn't all work. My mom takes great care of me. She always makes sure that I'm safe and healthy. She knows that I need lots of mental enrichment to stay happy, so we play lots of games together. Sometimes the games are just for fun, and sometimes they help me stay sharp, so I can always perform my tasks. But whatever, I have tons of fun no matter what. Me and my mom are a team. We take care of each other. She's my best friend, so I'm happy I get to help her. Being a service dog might be a lot of work, but I wouldn't trade it for the world.